Hey, welcome to the video today. I want to talk about one very interesting questions that come from a lot of Lazada and Shopee sellers or even Amazon sellers or eBay sellers. If you're selling on marketplaces like e-commerce marketplaces, okay, you probably will face this scenario. The question goes, Jason, I'm getting a lot of good clicks, as in, the traffic is good, the clicks is good on my Shopee store or Lazada store, but I'm not converting those clicks. What can I do? Very good question. The answer coming up right after this video.
What is the minimum spend that I should be putting aside for Facebook advertising?
How do we measure success of a Facebook advertising campaign?
How can I constantly reach fresh audience with my Facebook advertising campaign?
I've got a few thousand people who like my Facebook page, but when I post anything, why am I reaching so few of my friends?
This is where you choose Facebook ads objective. 3 categories. We have awareness, consideration, and conversion. Now let's walk through each and every one of the ad creation options available.
How can we do hyperlocation targeting plus ad scheduling? Today we're going to talk about the customer journey, or so-called the Facebook advertising customer journey that you can build, for your audiences.
We try to answer at least 2 to 3 questions every week. And of course, from time to time, I'll share tips, new findings, or new developments when it comes to Facebook advertising. You keep up on the pace on what's about to come, what are the changes that you should be expecting.
Okay, for those who are familiar with me, my name is Jason. If you're new to this channel, I help businesses grow leveraging on effective Facebook advertising and digital marketing techniques. I've been running agency, a boutique one, since 2010. Over the years, I've helped over 200 plus brands regionally and locally navigating success using effective Facebook advertising and digital marketing. And I've started training people since 2016. Over the years up to now, I've trained over 4,000 individuals from the region, not just Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam, you name it. So basically, the whole idea here of me doing these kind of videos is actually to help you by addressing simple questions. So the question that we're having here is, it's from a Shopee seller. He actually bought my course, which is a Facebook ads for Shopee course, where we talk about how do you immediately create a 2-step funnel framework and to create Facebook ads that works for your Shopee store. So he bought this course and he started using the whole methodology and he actually get very good clicks. But the challenge here is, he came back and say that, Jason, I love the method, I love the clicks. The cost per clicks was really low. He actually screenshot to me, but he said that I'm not converting. What can I do? Then what we did was we actually dig deeper to see what are they selling. Okay, what they sell is actually home appliances. Now, when it comes to home appliances, it's actually something that worth maybe for 500 ringgit, it's about 100 plus US dollar and north, you see. So for something like this is actually the bigger ticket product, okay? And if you have a brand new store, there are a few things that you need to do. First thing, for any Shopee store, Lazada store, or even any e-commerce marketplaces, one of the very important things that you have to do before you kickstart every other thing is actually to grow your number of sales, which is already written there, and to grow your reviews or ratings a little bit. So there is a very, I wouldn't say whether this is allowed or not. So one of my students actually, he bought this Shopee course and then he actually go and learn from somewhere else, not from me. He said that, okay, in Shopee in Shopee store, okay, you can actually make offer to a product. He was selling something worth about 1,005 ringgit to 2,000 ringgit, which is about 300 plus US dollar. That's not cheap. So what he did was actually, okay, now this is 1,005 ringgit kind of product. He get his friend to offer to buy at a different price. Then they make the transaction. Then they actually grow reviews from that. Not from me, I would say. And then eventually you grow several reviews, right? Your product won't be as blank, 0 sold, 0 rating. So that actually gives you the kind of trust factor that you need for your store. Of course, after that, the next thing that you want to consider, because if it's for something expensive, if it's for something that is, kind of like requires, a longer consideration period, you probably want to consider using something else other than traffic. Let me pull this up. When it comes to Facebook Ads Manager, there are many objectives that you can optimize for. Like here we have, of course, the easiest one if you're driving traffic to your Shopee store, Lazada store, Amazon store, is to use the traffic objective. However, okay, there's something else like, for example, lead generation. One of my students actually did this and it worked pretty well for them where, when you are running 2-tier ads, okay, it's actually inside my Shopee course. I put the description in the link if you want to subscribe, if you want to, purchase that. It worked really well. So far, we have sold about close to 200 copies as of we are making this video. The feedback that we get was really amazing. I love to hear the stories coming from, my students. So what I did was, okay, because we have 2-tier funnel. The first tier is always to reach out to fresh audience, and then we run ads to capture intent. My argument is very simple. If you're not interested in buying something, you won't even bother to stop and take a look at it. But if you stop and take a look at it, I want to be able to capture your intent. Because if you spend, say for example, if I have a 1-minute video trying to explain this feature or this product, if you spend 30 seconds watching this video, I know you're interested. So when I am able to capture the intent, I'm able to reel it in and start showing you other advertisements that actually push you further to ask you to take the next action that I want you to take. So what my student did was, the first tier is of course to drive traffic to the Shopee store or Lazada store, which is worked perfectly, already generating some sales. But for those who actually watch the video up to 50% or 75%, for example, they run the second tier ad, which is our tier 2 ad, with lead generation or messages objective, where I know you're interested, else you won't spend so much time on this ad, right? So instead of asking you to buy directly on my store, I would say that, hey, there's another way that I can offer. Can I actually offer you a free consultation? Can I offer you, something free coaching to let you know about more features about this product? So it actually worked because you see, you're selling something big, expensive product, high ticket product. The consideration process may be different. So you want to actually take a step back. Your customer will appreciate an extra mile that you go to actually help them make the decision. So that's how you can actually solve the problem. So that's what we have. Basically, if you have a lot of good traffic coming into your store, your Shopee store, and you're not converting, you probably want to consider using another objective to bring them in, to take other action, so that, the whole idea is you want to bring this audience in so that you'll be able to cook them, and the whole idea. So if you like this video, if you find this useful, please hit the like button, or if you want to receive notification whenever I share videos like this to tell you how to actually do differently when it comes to Facebook advertising and digital marketing, remember to hit the subscribe and follow, the like button everywhere. And and I would like to invite you, if you really want to seriously learn how to do Facebook advertising, whether it's from Shopee store, Lazada store, or even you are doing some other thing, as long as you believe Facebook advertising will work for you, I would like to invite you to my 6-day challenge. It's really a 6-day in a row, okay, where I will share with you one key topic at a time. Every day we will spend about an hour, and I will teach you this thing. Then you have to do your homework. Then the next day we teach another thing for 6 days. Okay, I want to enable you to be able to build your own 2-step funnel framework for your business, which is a different way of doing Facebook advertising. The link is in the description below. Okay, and I look forward to see you in the next 6-day challenge. Thank you for watching this up to now, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.